Imagine you're sick. You walk into a hospital. There are no doctors. No waiting rooms packed with exhausted physicians. No stressed surgeons rushing between operating rooms. No specialists spending years studying diseases. Instead, an AI scans your body in seconds. It knows every symptom you've ever had, every medication you've taken, every disease in your family tree. Within moments, it delivers a diagnosis more accurate than any human doctor who has ever lived. Sounds impossible? Maybe not. Because right now, artificial intelligence is already outperforming human doctors in certain medical tasks. And if current trends continue, we may be heading toward a future where there is only one human doctor left. The last human doctor. But what happens when medicine becomes fully automated?
Would humanity become healthier than ever? Or would we lose something far more valuable than we realize? Let's find out. Chapter 1. The Beginning of the End. For centuries, doctors have been among the most respected professionals in society. Their knowledge was rare. Their skills took decades to master. And when people faced life or death situations, they turned to human physicians for help. But history has shown something important. No profession is immune to technology. Farmers were replaced by machines. Factory workers were replaced by robots. Cashiers are increasingly replaced by self-checkout systems. Now, AI is entering one of the most complex professions ever created: medicine. In recent years, AI systems have learned to detect cancers from medical scans, analyze blood tests, predict diseases before symptoms appear, and even pass medical licensing exams. Some AI systems can review millions of medical records in seconds, a task that would take human doctors several lifetimes. And unlike humans, AI never gets tired, never forgets information, never has a bad day, never makes decisions because of stress or exhaustion. For the first time in history, humans are creating a medical intelligence that may eventually surpass their own. And that's where the real transformation begins. Chapter 2. The AI Hospital. Let's travel 20 years into the future. You wake up feeling sick. Instead of scheduling an appointment, you simply speak to your home AI. It immediately analyzes your voice, your breathing patterns, your body temperature, your sleep data, and your health records. Within seconds, it identifies the problem. Need a blood test? Tiny robots inside your home perform it automatically. Need imaging? Portable scanners create detailed images of your organs instantly. The AI compares your results against billions of medical cases from around the world. Then, it recommends a treatment plan, specifically designed for your body, not for the average patient, for you. When surgery is required, robotic systems perform procedures with microscopic precision. No shaking hands, no fatigue, no distractions. The hospital of the future may operate 24 hours a day with almost no human staff. Everything faster, everything cheaper, everything more accurate. At least in theory. Because while technology solves many problems, it also creates entirely new ones. Chapter 3. The Day Human Doctors Lost. Imagine a moment in history. A moment similar to when computers defeated chess grandmasters, or when AI beat the world's best players in complex strategy games. Now imagine that moment happening in medicine. A study compares human doctors against advanced medical AI. Not in one hospital, not in one country, but worldwide. The results are shocking. The AI diagnoses disease more accurately, detects cancers earlier, prescribes better treatments, and saves more lives. Suddenly, a difficult question emerges. If machines consistently produce better outcomes, should humans still be making medical decisions? Governments begin adopting AI healthcare systems. Insurance companies demand AI evaluations.
Hospitals struggle to justify higher costs associated with human physicians. Medical schools start shrinking. Fewer students enter the profession. Young people realize they can spend a decade becoming a doctor only to be outperformed by a machine. Within a generation, the number of human doctors drops.
And eventually, only a handful remain. Not because they aren't intelligent, but because AI became even better. Chapter 4. What AI can never replace. But here's where things become complicated. Because medicine is not just science, it's human. Imagine receiving terrible news. Imagine being told you have only months to live. Would you want that message delivered by a machine or by another human being? When patients are frightened, confused, or grieving, they often need more than a diagnosis. They need empathy, comfort, understanding, a reassuring voice, a hand on their shoulder. Something that cannot easily be measured by algorithms. Even if AI becomes perfect at identifying diseases, there is still a deeper question. Can it truly understand human suffering? Can it understand fear, hope, love, regret? Many experts believe medicine involves more than solving biological problems. It involves caring for people during the most vulnerable moments of their lives. And that may be one reason humanity keeps at least some doctors around. Not because they're smarter than AI, but because they're human. Chapter 5. The Last Human Doctor. Now imagine the year 2085. Almost every hospital on Earth is run by AI. Most medical decisions are automated. Diseases that once killed millions have become manageable. Life expectancy has increased dramatically. And somewhere in this world works the last human doctor. People travel thousands of miles just to meet them. Not because they're the most accurate physician, the machines already hold that title, but because they offer something unique. Human judgment, human intuition, human connection. Patients sit across from them and talk, not to an algorithm, not to a screen, but to another person. The last human doctor becomes a symbol, a reminder of a time when medicine was deeply personal, when every diagnosis came from years of experience, and every treatment decision carried human responsibility. Ironically, the final doctor may become the most valuable doctor of all, not despite being human, but because of it. Chapter 6. The Bigger Question. The story of the last human doctor isn't really about medicine. It's about humanity. As AI becomes smarter, faster, and more capable, society faces a choice. Do we replace humans whenever machines perform better? Or do we preserve human roles because some things are valuable beyond efficiency? This question won't stop with doctors. It will reach teachers, lawyers, artists, engineers, scientists, even creators, like the people making videos you're watching right now. Every profession may eventually face the same challenge, and the answer could define the future of civilization itself. Because technology doesn't just change what we do, it changes who we are. Perhaps one day there really will be a last human doctor, standing in a world where machines handle nearly every medical task, a world healthier than any before it, yet still searching for something only humans can provide. Maybe the future of medicine isn't humans versus AI. Maybe it's humans and AI working together, combining machine intelligence with human compassion. Because in the end, the greatest breakthroughs may not come from replacing people, but from empowering them. And when that future arrives, one question will remain. If an AI can heal your body better than any human doctor ever could, would you trust it with your life?